It's a beautiful day to be here at the new Nancy Schumann Animal Shelter, and I'm here with our fearless executive director, Hillary Roberts. Hillary, thank you for showing us around today.
Oh, well, I'm so excited to take you inside and show you our beautiful facility and tell you all about it.
Let's see it.
Welcome to our lobby. This is the first place that members of our public have access to when they walk in. We love all the natural light. We love acknowledging our donors that made this building possible. And then, of course, we like to take photos of animals coming home and always remember our mission to provide healing, hope, and second chances.
Absolutely.
We have a little retail area over here where we are selling products for animals, and then, of course, KVHS merchandise. And as we walk through our lobby, I also have 2 rooms for animals that are available for adoption. Hi there, buddy. So we like to lead with mission, so making sure that people see a dog and cat as soon as they come into the building. Our kitties over here, they're napping right now, but you can see them in there. We love these rooms. These rooms have been very effective at sending animals home. People love being able to come into the building and pop right in and meet some cats or dogs. So when you come into our available cat area, you're greeted with kitties that are looking for their forever homes. And we really love these new cat kennels. I like to think about it as an apartment for our kitties. So you see Freedom here has a bit of a living space and then a private kitchen and bathroom.
Yeah, these are great.
They're really nice. Our cats, we just saw such a reduction of stress in our kitties the second that we moved in.
And not having to be right by the dogs and seeing each other.
Absolutely. In this building, our cats and our dogs never have to see one another, which is great because we want them all to be happy and stress-free and be able to, live as comfortable and well as possible.
Sure.
And we, of course, love our community rooms. So these are rooms that cats can free roam in. And that's wonderful for the cat, but also for visitors, for potential adopters, and for volunteers who want to spend some one-on-one time with a kitty.
Sure.
And as we walk through here, we have another community room for our kitties. We also have a space up here to your left where our cats that live in kennels can have that same opportunity to roam freely or to do meet and greets with potential adopters.
These are great.
These are great. I'd love to also show you our pocket pet room.
Terrific.
Something really exciting about this facility is that we have our own space for pocket pets. And when we say pocket pets, we typically are talking about rabbits, guinea pigs, mice, hamsters, sometimes birds, any small animal that lives in an enclosure. And much like our dogs and cats, we want these guys to have their own space, to be stress-free, and to know that we value them. So we have 3 guinea pigs available for adoption right now. As you can see, they're happy social critters, but members of the public, visitors, adopters are welcome to come in and meet our pocket pets in our pocket pet room.
I almost think I hear them popcorning.
Chris is doing a great job showing off his guinea pig knowledge. Well, now I'm excited to take you to one of our most popular spots, our available dog area. So you're visiting our clinic on a day that we actually have spay-neuter surgery happening. So I'm sorry to say for members of the public, you won't be able to come in and watch this, but we're going to give you a little glimpse of what happens in our beautiful new clinic. So in this area, we have dogs that are slowly waking up from anesthesia after having surgery. So it's really important to us that all of our animals are spayed or neutered prior to adoption. And we have one of the most wonderful doctors. Dr. Hannah is here currently spaying
Hi,
the
Dr.
cats. Thank you, Hannah. I'd also love to show you our X-ray room, which is very exciting. Chris, I can't even begin to tell you what a game changer it was for our organization to be able to have X-ray on site. So now in real time, we're able to get images inside an animal's body. We can text or email those right at that moment to a veterinarian. They can tell us what we're looking at and help make sure that our animals are getting the best medical care as soon as possible.
This dog looks like they've been excessively wagging their tail. I see some.
One very happy dog up on the screen.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. We're incredibly grateful for donors that made this possible and that care so deeply about animals and their welfare that we can make sure, again, they're getting the best medical care right here in our shelter in Augusta, Maine.
What a game changer.
What a game changer. Well, I'm happy to show you our community room. We were really grateful to be able to provide a space in this new facility where we can have volunteer trainings, board meetings, community gatherings, staff meetings, really whatever we need to do, this room can transform to be that space. When we were planning for the facility, we knew we wanted to have beautiful outdoor space that our dogs can really enjoy. So you see we have these outdoor kennels. They're a real hot spot for volunteers with dogs.
Right.
Each of them right now, because it's warm out, have a swimming pool inside. But this is a great place that volunteers can help dogs get some of their energy out. And then of course, potential adopters can come and really spend some time getting to know the dog off leash in a playful environment. So we're really looking at this as win-win for everybody, for our volunteers, for staff, for adopters, and of course for our dogs that get to play. Who doesn't want to spend a July afternoon in a swimming pool?
In the zoomy zone.
In the zoomy zone.
Well, Hillary, thank you so much for giving us this tour. It's such a gorgeous facility. It's a beautiful new shelter. I'm happy for the staff, happy for the volunteers, our community members, but especially for the animals.
Yes. Well, thank you, Chris. We are so excited to show this facility off, and we appreciate you taking the time to take a tour with us.
We are here with Coulter, who's a 3-year-old American Akita. Coulter loves people and his people in particular. We are asking for only full-size humans, meaning nobody under the age of 16. No male dogs. A lady friend might be okay. Cats, we're unsure, but would encourage you to probably proceed on the side of caution. But is a big, wonderful boy looking for his forever home. I am here with a wonderful bonded pair of 2-year-old Chihuahuas, brothers named Ben and Jerry. Ben is the little brown one. Jerry is the little fella here. Jerry's the more friendly of the two, although neither of them have been particularly interested in making other dog friends here. We're therefore asking, house with no dogs. They're not really cut out for apartments either. They can be somewhat barky. But they're sweet little kids. Another note, if you have cats, it needs to be a dog-savvy cat or else these dogs will walk all over them. But they're wonderful, 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 sweet little dogs. Come back, Ben. I'll show you off for the camera. Ben and Jerry are looking for their forever home. I am here with Papa John, a feisty little 5-year-old boy who's very sweet, warming right up to me as you can see. He is okay with other cats. Other dogs we're not so sure about. But Papa John is a wonderful little fella, a domestic short hair, who is looking for his forever home. I am here with a delightful little 2 or 3 month old kitty cat named Bridger, likely named after the television program Bridgerton, of which my wife is such a big fan. Now this little kitty would be good with anybody and everybody. Very friendly, very playful, quite adorable. Yes, Bridger is looking for his forever home. This beautiful little female guinea pig is Peanut Butter. She is 5 years old. She's bonded with two of her other friends, Jelly Bean and Oreo. We do need them to go home together. But they're very social, sweet little critters, warming right up to me, as you see. And this is our first time meeting, and we're already the fastest of friends. Yes, Peanut Butter and her sisters are looking for their forever home. I am delighted to be joined by one of my dearest friends and favorite collaborators, the great Dave Benner. Dave, thank you for coming back on board with Happy Tales. It's so exciting to be doing this again. How have things changed from filming in the last tired old shelter on Western Avenue to now this gorgeous new Nancy Schumann shelter here on Layton Road?
It's almost too much, really. It's so much better here. It's beautiful. The animals seem happier. The people have room. There's space. It's clean. It's gorgeous. The lighting is great too for filming. Mm-hmm. So it's really a treat to do Happy Tales.
Yeah.
Chris.
Dave, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that we do have a screening of Postcard from Hollowell, Maine, coming up on Old Hollowell Day on July 20th. That's at City Hall at 1 o'clock. It's a free event. It's a project that you and I did a few years back, just a 15-minute documentary that's going to be shown. You were the director and editor of that. You're back on board as the director and editor of Happy Tales. We're excited to be helping more cats, dogs, and critters get adopted via our animal profiles that we do for them. We also have Artfully United that has just finished that we're going to be getting into film festivals soon, and it's finally done after 8 years. We did that together as well, with myself producing, you as the director, editor. Excited about that. The mission ahead of us now in the new Nancy Schumann shelter is to get as many of these animals in our community forever homes as possible. Do you want to talk anything, Dave, about what that experience has been like for you, to be on this board, to be part of this mission, to be producing a little show like this?
It's kind of unreal when I think about it, to see where we were and where we are now. It's really a beautiful thing, and it's been just a wonderful journey. I really see the community coming again and getting more involved. The community involvement has increased. The space here is so easy for the community to engage with. There's so much parking. There's so much space, and it's beautiful. We sit on, 76, 77 acres?
It's amazing.
In Augusta, and it's just a gorgeous place to be, to walk a dog, to visit with a cat, to make a new animal friend, to help out, to visit. It's just where you want to be.
And there's still tremendous opportunities for people, not just to give of their money, but of their time and volunteer. You think about the last place, Dave, volunteers had to go up and down stairs. Yeah. You know, the animals were stressing each other out just based on being proximity of the way it was laid out.
There was a lot of restricted space in the old Humane Society's building. It wasn't conducive to a good experience for visitors, for volunteers, for anyone really. It wasn't built for the purpose that it was serving. This is, and it's fantastic. It's a level up, and I'm just so, it is such a joy to be a part of it. Just to be a little part of it feels so good.
And it's remarkable that it's been almost 100 years that KVHS has been serving this community. And I'm excited to work with you some more on this project and going forward, brother.